மார்கழி month 14th day, திருப்பாவை பாசுரம் 14. உங்கள் புழக்கடை தோட்டத்து வாவியுள் செங்கழுநீர் வாய் நெகிழ்ந்து ஆம்பல் வாய் கும்பினகான் செங்கல் பொடிக்கூரை வெண்பல் தவத்தவர் தங்கள் திருக்கோயில் சங்கிடுவான் போதந்தார் எங்களை முன்னம் எழுப்புவான் வாய்ப்பேசும் நங்காய் எழுந்திராய் நானாதாய் நாவுடையாய் சங்கொடு சக்கரம் ஏந்தும் தடக்கையன் பங்கைய கண்ணானை பாடேலோர் ரெம்பாவாய். So in this pasuram, Andal is waking up one of the Ayarpadi girls. And this girl, she used to wake up everyone. But today she has not yet woken up. So Andal is telling her, you promised that you will wake up everyone, but today you are sleeping. You have not kept up your promise. So she is saying that you are shameless. Are you not feeling ashamed of yourself because you have not kept up your promise? And she is telling her, in your house, at the backyard, in the pond, there are red lotuses which have opened up their petals, and blue lily flowers have closed their petals. So here she refers the knowledge. That is the Chengadanir Malargal, red lotuses. The knowledge opens up. The Ambal Malargal, that is blue lily flowers, they have closed their petals, means the ignorance is closed. So they are getting the knowledge by closing the ignorance. The next line she is saying, who is giving up this knowledge? Saffron color clothes wearing sages with their white shining teeth are going to the temples to blow the conch. She refers these sages to acharyans who give knowledge to their sishyas. Here the sages are blowing the conch to make that vibrating sound. Acharyans give knowledge to their sishyas who will shine in their lives, who will glow in their lives. So she is referring to this girl that you promised that you would wake up all the girls earlier, but you didn't. And you are modest girl. So she says you are not selfish girl, but today you have not kept up your promise. So are you not shamed about yourself? The Lord who holds conch and wheel in his hands, let us sing his praise. Oh, then she is calling her, oh my dear, get up, come and join the girls, and you already had experience with, that is, you had the grace of Krishna, you share that experience with us. Don't be selfish. And here she wants everyone to be generous in sharing their experience. Today's temple is Singavaram temple, which is known as Ranganatha Perumal temple or Singavaram Perumal temple. This temple is located at Singavaram, which is near Jinji. In Tamil, this place is known as Senchi. This is in Viluppuram district, Tamil Nadu. This place is 162 kilometers away from Chennai and 42 kilometers from Viluppuram and 4 kilometers from Jinji. This temple is located on a hill. We have to climb 163 steps. Very easy to climb up. And this temple is about 500 to 1000 years old. It's a rock cut cave temple. A huge rock is carved out, and inside that cave you find the Sanctum Sanctorium, the Garbhagriha. There we find Sri Vishnu as Ranganadhar. This is a temple for Lord Vishnu. Here we find Lord Vishnu is in the form of Sri Ranganadhar. And Ranganadhar is the main deity. Tayar is Ranganayaki. And this temple is associated with the Prahalada Charitam. The temple has got many features like Artha Mandapa, Unjal Mandapa, Maha Mandapa. The temple has got very rich sculptures. So it speaks volume of skills of sculptors and architects. We can find how the kings encouraged the art of sculpture and architecture here. Sanctum Sanctorium is in oblong shape. And after you climb up the steps, before you enter the Garbhagriha, you can find open space, and there are two pillars. The two pillars have flat surface in the middle, and on top of it you find beautifully sculpted lotus. And there are so many inscriptions found. The inscriptions are around the Garbhagriha and on the steps. So everywhere you find the inscriptions which give us a lot of information. And there are Sannadhis for Hanuman, Ramanuja, Desigar, Garudar and Chakratalvar. They are all, these idols are in the Mandapam. And there is a separate Sannadhi for Tayar Ranganayaki. We have to climb down from the main Sannadhi to enter Tayar Sannadhi. Tayar Sannadhi is also on the hill, but few steps down the main Sannadhi. And here you find Tayar in a huge form. She is very beautiful, divine. And within that shrine you find Durga, goddess Durga, who appears as if she is out of the cave. She looks as if she is looking out from the cave. That is called bas relief. So that is very beautiful, very divine, this place. This is something beyond our imagination. And the Moolavar idol of this temple was actually transferred from Srirangam during the Malikafu's invasion. So out of fear, the people, because they were destroying all the Hindu temples and idols, so the idol was taken away from there and kept here in this place. This is the history of this temple. And we can see Prahalad inside the Garbhagriha near the Vigraham of Sri Ranganadhar. This temple has a Rajagopuram with 5 tier, and the Gopuram on top of the Moolavar has got 3 tier, and there are so many features developed in different periods. So you find almost all the features here, and you have got different types of mandapams, Artha Mandapam and Maha Mandapam. Everything you find extended in the later period. And near Rajagopuram you find Sri Varadaraja temple, and Hanuman as bas relief. You can see 5 Hanumans in the form of bas relief. That means the sculpture is just it is popped out of the stone. The rear wall of Sanctum Sanctorium is giving us a beautiful picture. There are Gandharvas. All these are in the form of sculpture. The Gandharvas are there, and Sri Ranganatha in Bhogasayana Kolam and is lying on 24 feet long Adiseshan. The Adiseshan has got 5 heads, and Ranganatha's right hand shows Kataka Mudra, and his left hand is touching Adiseshan, and he keeps his head on the south side and its feet on the north towards northern side, and Brahma is rising from his navel and seated in lotus, and right of Brahma we find demons holding the weapons and chasing, and Madhu Kaidapa, the demons are seen here. They are holding weapons and stretching their hands towards Sri Ranganatha. That shows they are going to attack him. Garuda, who is seated to the left of Brahma, shows Suchimudra and giving warning signal to these demons. And Adisesha, out of anger, is spitting fire on demons. So these are all seen at the rear side of the Sanctum Sanctorium in the form of sculptures. And you find below the Adiseshan, Narada, Prakaladan at the side of Ranganatha, that is near the feet, and Bhudevi at the feet of Ranganatha. We find Atri, Bhrigu Maharishi, Uchchava Murtis, Kodandaramar, Lakshmi Narayana, Lakshmi Varaha, Alvars inside the Sanctum Sanctorium. And we find Balipita, Deepastampa, Dvajastampa, Paramapadavasal. So all these features are found in this temple, which is located on top of the hill, and it has got historical connection too. This temple has historical importance too. The king Raja Desingh, who ruled Jinji, worshipped this Ranganatha as his family deity, that is Kula Deivam. He used to speak with Singavaram Ranganatha. He used to get permission for whatever he does from Sri Ranganatha. Once when he went to war, before the war he came here and talked to Ranganatha about it, and he was seeking his permission to wage war, to join the war. But Sri Ranganatha did not listen to his words, and he became angry and he turned his head towards south. But the king had to join the war. He went, he won, but he died in the battlefield. So the family is very closely associated with this temple. And the other historical connection is Magendravarma's father, Simhavarman. During his period, there was a pig destroying the garden, and when it was chased, it came to this place and it carved out something here and it disappeared. Simhavishnu had the darshan of that. That is, this is little at a later period. The other king, Simhavishnu, had the darshan of this Bhoga Sayana Ranganatha on this hill. And Magendravarman, his son, named this hill as Simhachalam. This hill is also referred as Tirupandri Kundru because of that pig, that Varaha, which went there and disappeared. There are so many festivals celebrated in grand manner here. Vaikasi Vishakam, Garuda Seva, Masi Maham, Tirthavari festival, Pavitra Utsavam. And there is another important note regarding history is the Utsav Vigrahams were kept at Pondicherry during Muslim invasion. So during Masi Maha festival, Perumal used to visit Pondicherry.